Hello friends, welcome to video lecture series on basic electronics. I am Dr. Alpesh Dafda and today we will discuss what is electronics and communication engineering. We all have seen such integrated circuit chips. We all are also using smartphones. These IC chips or smartphones are related to one specific branch of engineering which is known as electronics and communication engineering. We will try to understand what exactly is electronics and communication engineering. So this will be our contents. We will see the definition of ECE, electronics and communication engineering. We will see the differences between electrical and electronics and communication engineering, and we will see the applications of electronics and communication engineering in day-to-day life. So let us start with the definition. What is ECE? So see, everything is there in the name. If you want to understand any term, try to understand its name. So electronics and communication engineering is made up of two terms, electronics and communication. If you break the word electronics, it can be broken down into electron plus mechanics. Okay, so meaning is a branch of science and technology that deals with mechanics of electron flow. Control of mechanics of electron flow is known as electronics. Similarly, communication breaks down into communicate plus ation. Communicate means transfer of information and ation means action, the action of transfer of information. So electronics is the study of flow of electrons through electron devices and their applications. It deals with circuits that are made with semiconductor components and connecting wires that control the flow of electrons and direct it to do useful things. See, we are controlling the flow of electrons. Okay. If a PN junction diode is forward bias, we are allowing the current to pass through it. If it is reverse bias, we are restricting the current so that it cannot pass through that reverse bias junction. If it is a transistor, then we are passing the current from the low resistance circuit to high resistance circuit so as to achieve amplification. Next, communication is the transfer of information between two entities or two persons or 2 points in presence of some media or channel. Now this media or channel is important. If you are passing the information using an optical fiber, it is called optical communication. If you are passing the information between point A and point B using satellite, then it is satellite communication. And if you are not using any wired media, then it is called wireless communication. See, communication in normal verbal terms is the transfer of information, whereas communication in engineering terms is the transfer of signal, a modulated signal in between point A and point B in presence of some suitable media or channel. Let's go ahead. Let us see what are the differences between electrical engineering and electronics and communication engineering. Now, electronics and communication engineering has evolved from electrical engineering itself. Previously, there were only 3 branches of engineering: civil engineering, mechanical engineering and electrical engineering. From electrical engineering has evolved electronics and communication engineering, instrumentation and control engineering, IT engineering, computer engineering and so on, even power electronics, biomedical engineering, etc. etc. Okay, so let us see what is the difference between electrical and electronics and communication engineering. So electrical engineering deals with voltages and currents at higher levels in terms of kilovolts, whereas ECE deals with power systems that are low, that are in terms of volts, millivolts or microvolts, or even sometimes in terms of nanovolts. So electrical engineering is more about power generation, distribution and management, dealing with high power systems using conductor materials, whereas for EC engineering we are dealing with semiconductor materials. It is more about low power compact systems working specially using semiconductor materials. So electrical engineering includes designing the electrical machines, controlling the motors, etc., whereas ECE includes IC design, miniaturized embedded systems, signal processing, analog and digital communication, networking, photonics, etc. So these are the major differences between electrical engineering and electronics and communication engineering. Remember that electrical engineering will deal with very high power levels, whereas EC engineering will be dealing with very low power levels and specifically semiconductor materials. Let us see the applications of EC engineering. Number 1, embedded systems. So electronics and communication engineering is used widely everywhere in today's world. Okay, if you are using a washing machine that beeps a sound when your clothes are washed, then there is a specific embedded chip that is inserted inside it. Similarly, such embedded system chips are also present in your cars, refrigerators and so on. So system on chip, okay, is a very specific application of EC engineering, which is also known as embedded systems. Consumer electronics we all are using since many years. We all are using televisions, radios, we are using music players, okay. So these all are consumer electronic appliances, and everywhere EC engineering is used. We are using EC engineering for communication, wired and wireless communication, okay. We are using for wired telephones like this, and of course now we have more shifted towards the smartphones, and we are using wired communication very less. Used in defense applications, for example guided missiles, automatic guns, all these are different applications of EC engineering. See, wherever the term automatic comes, there EC engineering will be used. We are using in medical applications. For example, we are using in CT scan machines, we are using in digital X-ray machines, we are using in telemedicine. So all these are applications of EC engineering. We are using EC engineering in weather forecasting and space applications, okay. In satellite communication, we are using for specific weather forecasting, what will be the weather for the next few days. For space applications, we are transferring the information from one point to another point using satellite. The signal may be taken from the cricket stadium and given to a earth station that may be passing it to the satellite, and satellite may be transmitting it to whole India, okay. So that is a very important application of EC engineering. We are using EC engineering in IoTs or Internet of Things. You may switch on your AC using your smartphone if your AC is connected to internet using Wi-Fi, so that your room cools before you reach home. So Internet of Things is a very important future application of EC engineering, where all the devices or most of the devices will be connected to internet. So other than Internet of Things, engineering is used in robotics and artificial intelligence. In robotics, we are using robotic for performing many different functions, and in artificial intelligence or machine learning, we are using EC engineering so that machine learns the human behavior and acts accordingly. We are using EC engineering for industrial applications and automation, okay. There may be some hazardous places where humans cannot go. At those places, switching on and switching off of either boilers or some specific engines can be done through remote location. So that is possible due to EC engineering. So we are using EC engineering for computers, laptops and image processing, okay, where you can process the image and find out the specific data from the image. So such numerous applications are there of electronics and communication engineering, okay. There may be Google Maps which you may be using, digital watches, your podcast machines or voice recorders, automatic traffic control lights, camcorders, your Wi-Fi devices, smartphones, your washing machines, your automatic rail systems, automatic cars, music systems, etc. So there are many such applications of electronics and communication engineering. So that's all for this video lecture. Thank you very much.